I'm going to be answering random questions. I have a random question generator, so I have no clue what these questions are ahead of time. What's surprising about you? I don't know. I feel like that's something you would have to ask other people because I don't really know what's surprising about me. What was your favorite book as a child? Definitely Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. If science makes it possible to predict which people will be more likely to commit crimes, should the highest risk individuals be jailed or killed before they commit crimes? No. Because it doesn't matter who is more likely to commit crimes. It's still ultimately their choice at the end of the day. And you can't just say, like, before they do anything, punish them before they even do anything. Because they may never do anything. It's still a chance that they may not. Even though the chance might be lower, it's still a chance. So it's kind of messed up to punish them. So now, what would be the perfect you be like? Okay, so I feel like the perfect me would be less shy and more just comfortable in my own skin, and I'm just willing to put myself out there. I'm really bad at putting myself out there. I like to hide in the shadows. I don't really post a lot. I don't really do. Like, even this YouTube thing is a little weird for me. Like, I'm not used to putting myself out there, and so I'm pretty secretive about it. So I wish that a perfect me would do that more. And I work pretty hard at pursuing writing, but I would work even harder to the next level. Like, I would say I'm only pushing myself to mid. I'm not like lowly letting it sizzle, but I'm like mid. But I could probably push myself to another level. What song do you have to sing along with when you hear it? Like, most of the songs on my iPod. Pretty much any Billie Eilish song, and mostly because pretty grooving. Like, I like her slow music, especially the song like Bellyache, like Vendetta. Like, I don't know, it's like such chill music. You gotta sing along. What was the best birthday wish or gift you've ever received? Such a heavy question. I don't even remember. Horrible at remembering what my gifts. I mean, the only thing I can think that was special to me was my graduation party. That the class, the older class that I went to, I used to go to class with a bunch of older people, like 70 and up, and I actually got to be cool with them. Like, I went out to eat with them and went to their homes and hung out. So I like that they surprised me with like a little party, graduation party. So that was probably the most special present to me. What word or saying do you think from your past do you think should come back? I mean, I don't think any words really die. Like, I feel like it's still, people use it now and then. It just depends on who the person is, how often they feel like saying it. Like, I feel like there's no like specific words that just die off completely. So, what's the best sitcom, past or present? I'm always gonna love The Big Bang Theory. And mostly because, like, I don't know, I just like watching things that has like a group of friends. Because I feel like I always had like the thing where I hung out with a friend here and a friend there. Like, it was very rare that I hung out with a whole group. And I always thought that was like the coolest thing, to have like a group of different personalities all coming together. Going doing crazy stuff. But usually, most of my friends, I usually hang out with one-on-one. But I never had like a full-on group, like 4 or 5 people. I always thought it'd be kind of cool to have like that friend group, which is why I love, Scooby-Doo and stuff like that. Like, I love friend groups. I like watching friend groups. I always loved it. So I don't know why. What would be the scariest monster you could imagine? A giant spider. Anything that looks like a spider is the scariest thing I can imagine. What's the most polarizing question you could ask a group of your friends? All my friends are really cool people. We all kind of have the same views. We have the same, morals. We have the same, like, I don't know. There's nothing really that polarizing in there that I can think of. Like, we're all just very understanding, nice, cool people. What would be the worst door to to have a 1,000 gift card for? I don't know, I'd be happy to get a $1,000 gift card anywhere. Why are humans so confident in beliefs that can't be proven? Well, they call it faith. So, I mean, that's what it is. Like, you know, you're taught to have faith. It's more like they follow feelings and intuition. Because let me tell you, most of the time your gut feeling is correct. And so if someone has a gut feeling, even if it can't be proven, you know, as in like, you know, religion and stuff like that, even though it technically can't be proven, they go with their gut feelings. And, you know, I don't know, I think that's really interesting because it's so weird because you can have a gut feeling like this ain't right for me, this isn't the right direction in my life, or this person's cheating on me, and it's usually right. So you're gonna go with, you know, a gut feeling when it comes to other things. Who would be able to tell if time had been altered in some way? Oh, would you be able to tell if time had been altered in some way? I don't know. It's probably constantly altered already and I don't even notice. Now this one says tear gas makes people cry and laughing gas makes people giggle. What other kind of gases do you wish existed? I wish that our farts smelled good. That's what I wish. Because then it wouldn't be so embarrassing to fart. Then you'd be like, you're welcome. Like if it actually smelled good. That's what I wish. How often do you stay up past 3 a.m.? Not very often. I usually go to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m. And we won't end it on this question because it's pretty heavy. What are some good and bad things about the education system in your country? You know, honestly, it's just underfunded and it's not really cared about enough. I do want to say that I have had some really great teachers in my time, and they're really great people that actually care about the students. They connect with them as human beings on an equal level and not like, you know, they don't make themselves feel more powerful over them, and I do appreciate that. So I think there's some really great teachers out there. You know, I even had one teacher that came to my birthday party when I was turning 9 years old, and she gave me a present, and you know, throughout the year she gave me like a little blank book so I could write my stories and read them to the class. I mean, how freaking cool is that? So, you know, there's some really beautiful, great teachers out there, and she encouraged me to be a writer, and I absolutely love that. I feel like the government should care more about the education system than it does. And it should be more equal opportunity for everybody, whether, you know, whether race or, you know, citizenship and all that. I feel like everyone deserves a chance to be equally educated. And those are my deep questions of the day. Woo. I'll let you know more about me. Positively, negatively, I will. I'm trying to put myself out there more, so I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.